Kontour is my chosen line for probably 80% of my fishing. Most of the time I expect three things from my line. I want it to be low stretch, I want it to sink, and I want it to be as invisible as it possibly can be. Kontour is a fluorocarbon, which means it's much heavier than other monofilaments. It will sink probably 2 or 3 times as quick as a normal mono would, and that means you can cut it through the surface much quicker when you first cast out, so you don't get as much bow in your line, and it stops you from having to use backlids in most situations, and that's ideal. It refracts light almost exactly the same as water does, which means it's almost invisible in a fishing situation, which is obviously exactly what you need when you're trying to stay as low key as you possibly can when fishing. Fluorocarbon has naturally less stretch than other monofilaments, which means you can fill the lead down much better than you can with other lines. That's really, really important to me because most of my fishing is all down to the way the lead goes down. And because it doesn't take on water throughout your session, it will stay exactly the same and you can get exactly the same feel from the beginning to the end of your trip. Fluorocarbon is actually a very hard line, which means it's very abrasion resistant, but it also means you can't cast it quite as far. So anything up to about 110, 115 yards, Kontour is the line for me.